Whisky A Go-Go, the legendary rock and roll venue that shaped music history. On the Sunset Strip in Los Angeles, one venue stands as a cornerstone of rock and roll history, Whisky A Go-Go. Since its doors opened in 1964, the Whisky has been a breeding ground for legendary artists, a launchpad for musical revolutions, and a symbol of raw, unfiltered rock energy. This iconic club has witnessed the rise of some of the biggest names in music, serving as the proving ground for artists who would go on to define entire genres. From the psychedelic explosion of the 60s to the hard-hitting metal of the 80s and beyond, the Whisky remains one of the most revered rock venues in the world. In the mid-1960s, the Whisky A Go became the epicenter of the emerging rock scene. The venue's house band, The Doors, electrified audiences with their hypnotic performances before they skyrocketed to fame. During this golden era, rock icons like Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, The Byrds, and The Who graced its stage, solidifying the Whisky's reputation as the go-to venue for cutting-edge music. As the counterculture movement exploded, the Whisky was right at the heart of it all, where flower power met gritty, rebellious rock and roll. As the 70s rolled in, the Whisky continued to shape the sound of rock. Punk pioneers like the Ramones, Blondie, and the Runaways found a home at the venue, bringing raw energy and defiant spirit to the Strip. It became a sanctuary for misfits and trailblazers, a place where artists could be as wild and unfiltered as they wanted. The Whisky didn't just host music, it birthed movements. By the 1980s, the Sunset Strip had transformed into the epicenter of glam metal, and the Whisky was its kingdom. Mötley Crüe, Guns N' Roses, Poison, and Van Halen all cut their teeth at the venue, unleashing high-energy performances that embodied the excess and decadence of the era. Leather, teased hair, and power chords filled the air as the Whisky became synonymous with the hard rock explosion that took over MTV and arenas worldwide. Even as the grunge movement of the 90s and the alternative rock wave shifted the industry, the Whisky remained an essential stage for new talent. Nirvana, Soundgarden, and Alice in Chains all played the Whisky, ushering in a new era of music while still paying homage to the legends who came before them. The venue never lost its edge, constantly adapting while remaining true to its roots as a launchpad for groundbreaking artists. Today, the Whisky A Go-Go continues to thrive as a historic venue that celebrates the past while embracing the future. Countless bands still dream of playing its legendary stage, following in the footsteps of the icons who shaped rock and roll. It's more than just a club. It's a sacred space where music history was written, where revolutions were sparked, and where the spirit of rock and roll is alive and well.